Okay, so what do they want us to do? They want us to take this f of x, e to the minus 2x, differentiate the series, and then identify the new series. So first, what is this? This is like, if you're in LA and you're going to San Francisco, you could go straight up, what is it, the 5? Yeah, straight up the 5, or you could take the 1. Yeah, Pacific Coast Highway. This is taking Pacific Coast Highway. Oh, right, we're going to see some ish. So what? First, we need e to the x. It's that guy. Oh, boy. So we're building a series for e to the minus 2x. Can we build it? Yes, we can. I'm going to call it Bob. So everywhere I saw an x, I now put a minus 2x. What's next? I clean that up. A little bit of algebra. That's minus 1 to the k, 2 to the k, x to the k, over k factorial. Yeah, because the k does its thing. So then what? Now I have a series for f of x. All right, that series right there. What do they want? They want the derivative, f prime of x. So what we do, we use the power rule. We use the power rule on this guy. What about the 2k divided by a k factorial minus the 1 thing? That's all a constant. So we have a constant times a polynomial. So what? Take that and rewind it back. Because that's the only thing with the x, and we're taking the derivative with respect to x. What's next? Well, now, I want to take a look at that denominator down there. Oh, before we take a look at the denominator down there, I lose a term. Why? Because my original index is at 0. When that's at 0, this is a constant. Because, yeah, it's, looks like 1. Okay, so since it's a constant, when we take the derivative of that first term, we lose it. That's why our k is now starting at 1. Lose yourself in the moment. What's next? Now I take a look at that denominator. That denominator k factorial, that's k times k minus 1. I reduce my k's. Okay. Don't need them. Now, what? I want to reindex. Whenever I subtract 1 down there, I add 1 to all the k's. Okay. Now I clean it up. 1 minus 1 is none, and 1 minus 1 is none. And I'm just going to leave the k plus 1 up there. All right. So now I write those exponential notations using my exponent properties. I'm going to spit out that minus 1, and I'm going to spit out that deuce. That's what I did right there. So now what? Since this is a series, I can pass my constant out. Minus 1 times 2 is a minus 2 times all that other stuff in the series. But what is that series? Look at it. Look at it. Now what? That's minus 2 times e to the minus 2x, which is what? Exactly what it should have been. Everything is right in the world. And that's the scenic route. Oh, I know. Scenic.